Hey guys, it's Brian back at you with another video where my goal is to mentor you to a rewarding career and to help you create a life you're proud of. And in that endeavor today, I am answering an email from a viewer who resides in the US and she's not too sure who to vote for. She's looking for some advice on that. Now this is a very interesting one, and I should let you know that I am Canadian. That said, I have been following the presidential election very closely, and I have continued to do so in previous elections. No doubt it's very important for us Canadians to know what's happening in the US as our economy is closely tied to each other. And on a global scale or an international scale, whatever happens in the US or in Canada will affect the entire world. That said, this year's election has been particularly entertaining considering the candidates Clinton and Trump. This guy in particular adds a completely new layer to the game. For me, I don't really care who you decide to vote for. I think it's a very personal decision, and I think both candidates have their pros and cons. When I'm reading the articles or watching the news reports, there's always some sort of dialogue talking about how to get younger voters out, how to get the younger demographic to vote. And the viewer who happened to email me is within this demographic. She is considered a younger voter, and she is wondering who she should vote for, what factors she should consider when making her decision. Now, she considers herself in the undecided camp, and perhaps you find yourself in that situation as well. Or maybe you're just really busy and you really haven't been following the election. Perhaps you're busy with exams, work, dating, and with whatever else life throws at you. And if so, here's what I recommend. And that is, instead of voting for the person that you like or you don't like, instead I invite you to consider voting for what you want 5 years from now. I want you to take a moment to think about what I just said. Instead of voting for who you like, vote for the candidate that will give you what you want 5 years from now. In other words, think of where you're going to be in 5 to 7 years from now and vote for the person that will support you then. Personally, I think younger voters make a decision that is way too short term. For example, let's say a candidate promises college students that they're going to lower college tuition or freeze college tuitions, and you're thinking, yeah, I want that, I'm going to vote for you. The problem is it's going to take 5 years for that to happen, and by then you've already graduated, you're not in school anymore, and in order for you to support the younger generation of kids to go to college at a lower tuition rate means that you have to pay more taxes. So think longer term. 6 years from now, are you going to be working in a company that will be paying for all your health insurance? Or would you be working in a company or in a situation where you will rely on Obamacare? Or in 7 years' time, will you and your spouse be making more than $250,000 a year? And if so, perhaps you wouldn't want to vote for the candidate that's going to tax you on that. Or maybe you want to start your own business, and tax cuts for business owners is exactly what you're looking for. My point here today is that I invite you to consider voting with the long term in mind. Don't vote for the you of now, but vote for the you of 6 years from now. There you go, guys. I hope you found today's video helpful, and for some of you who are a little bit undecided, hopefully this provides another layer for you to consider when making your decision. Remember, guys, I'm here to mentor you to a rewarding career and to help you create a life you're proud of. So if you have a career question for me, or if you are looking to make some real strides forward in other areas of your life, go to my website, 101mentoring.com, and I'll tackle that in a future YouTube video. You'll also find my products and services on my website, such as how to get a promotion or how to separate yourself from the competition during the job hunting process. If you haven't yet, grab my free career ebook, The Unfair Advantage. It's going to show you how to write your resume, your cover letter, how to do informational interviews, and how to negotiate your salary. Okay, guys, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.